A note on First Thessalonians. This is widely regarded by many as the first letter of the Apostle Paul. If you read Acts after being rejected by Philippi, the Apostle Paul was well received in Thessalonica, and then I believe it was opposition from Philippi, as well as elsewhere, I think, came to Thessalonica and stirred up all kinds of trouble. And Paul moved on, but having established very quickly a church in Thessalonica. And some have said that there's nothing new or very deep to learn from First Thessalonians. I'm inclined to disagree. While maybe theology is better developed in Ephesians and Colossians, there's a lot in First Thessalonians that's worth noting, even if it may be repeated or further developed elsewhere. So I'm inclined to agree that this is one of Paul's earliest letters, and to a church that was established rather quickly and very firmly, and also faced opposition very quickly, and yet remains faithful. It's certainly worth a read. There is also, I believe, in First Thessalonians, reference to the coming of the Lord that's worth noting, and also in Second Thessalonians. And we may talk about that some later. But the letters of Paul are generally arranged, greatest to smallest or least. And when we get to the next epistles, they are called the pastoral epistles, because he is writing to an individual. Now, an epistle is a public letter. So he's writing to individual leaders of the church, but they are to be read publicly. But this is a letter to a church quickly established and quickly facing persecution, and yet remaining faithful. And the Apostle Paul has a great deal to say in his teaching and encouragement. Thank you. I hope this is of some help.